So the last race of the evening on the track, the women's 1500 metres T11 final.
Here we go.
It's Arango Petrago of Colombia who goes in 4, Maria Fiuza of Portugal who goes in 5, and Rodriguez of Mexico in 6. And getting away straight away, it is the Chinese Zheng Jin who gets out to an early lead, and she takes it out, followed by the Colombian Arango Petrago there, who's now taken the lead. So Zheng is back into 2nd place. But Zheng, if you look amongst this field, she's got a very quick time. There is actually a better season best than the current world record, and that's from the lady in front, Arango Petrago. But we'll see how the heat does affect her. That was unratified, that result. Now Zheng has gone around the outside, and in 3rd place there, it is the American Yvonne Mascara-Schmidt. You can't miss her there with the shaven head and the glasses on in 3rd place. So it's Colombia in 2nd place, the USA in 3rd, but up front there, it is Zheng Jin who set a world record, or championship record in this. She also holds the world record set back in October in 2014. That was 4:44.06 that she set for the women's 1500 metre T11. That was back then, but this is now, and she's doing ever so well.
Remember, it's T11 is complete visual impairment. They all have guides, and with Zheng Jin is Jin Yubo. Zheng, the silver medalist in this 1500 metres in Christchurch early in 2011. It's a really strong advantage she's opened up over the Colombian Maritza Arango Petrago, who's got Jonathan Sanchez Gonzalez as her guide. She had identical results in 2013 and 2011. She won silver in the 800, but at 15, she was 4th and out of the medals each time. Bazone Teixeira and Rodriguez of Mexico both holding their own as well. That's quite a considerable gap opening up now for Zheng Jin, the Chinese, who won his semi-final in that championship record time of 5 minutes, 0.36. The easy-to-identify American Yvonne Mascara-Schmidt. She's also a trained dancer, ballet, tap and jazz. Semi-finals of the 800 in 2013, a big improvement for her this time around. Zheng Jin is our leader, 2 laps to go.
So Zheng
then
goes
in 2nd place, Arango Petrago, and the American in 3rd.
Zheng goes across the line, Arango Petrago in 2nd. She's about 30 metres behind at this stage, and in 3rd place, as you quite rightly mentioned, Yvonne Mascara-Schmidt, but there's a battle on there for that because the Mexican Rodriguez is looking to come through and catch up with both of them at the back there. That's not probably going to happen though. Plenty of effort from Maria Fiuza, who's running in at the back in the final position of the 6 runners. But Zheng has lengthened that lead out in front now. She's out to about 40 metres from Arango Petrago of Colombia as she comes around to the 200 metre point on the track to work her way around towards the main straight. She's running that corner very well at the moment. The Colombian in the background there, Arango Petrago. She looks like she's struggling a little bit as Zheng really lengthens out in front. In 3rd place, Mascara-Schmidt. Can she try and get up into 2nd place there? But there's a battle on for 3rd place at the moment. But out in front, it is Zheng who's doing it ever so easily. There is the Colombian on screen, Arango Petrago. Behind her, it's Yvonne Schmidt. And also coming back there, Bazone Teixeira, who's looking to move from 4th place up to 3rd. But as they come around to take the bell, it is currently Zheng Jin of China who has the lead as she comes in to take the bell for 400 metres to go. Expect the pace to quicken somewhat now. The question being, can Arango Petrago of Colombia, can she quicken the speed? The guide has had a quick look at the watch. He knows what he has to do. He's got to make up ground. They're about 50 metres behind at the moment. It's not impossible. It is difficult, but it's not impossible. In 3rd place, it's the American Yvonne Mascara-Schmidt. And then in behind her, the Brazilian doing her best to catch up, Renata Bazone Teixeira. But at the moment, it's Zheng Jin who's way out in front, still 50 to 60 metres in it. The Colombian Arango Petrago is trying hard to work her way back into it, but Zheng is holding her form. Her guide's working her hard, but at the moment her guide's to slow down a bit. The gap is starting to close at the front. Here comes the Colombian Maritza Arango Petrago. Has she got enough to close the gap? Zheng kicks again. The gap down to about 30 metres with about 120 metres left in this contest. Zheng Jin, she's coming around the last bend, but here comes the Colombian. Has she left it too late? They're moving into the final straight. Maritza Arango Petrago with 100 metres minutes to go. Zheng is closing. She's moving up onto the Colombian in second place. I don't think they're going to have enough. And Zheng Jin is moving down to the line. But here comes Arango Petrago as she tries hard to close it. Zheng is really struggling. It's coming down to the last 20 metres. But Zheng is going to just about hold on. She gets across 4:48. As the clock doesn't stop there, but it was 4:48.8 thereabouts for Zheng Jin in that one. We're now going to battle on for third place. It's the Brazilian who gets across in front of Yvonne Mascara-Schmidt. Brazil takes third place. Renata Bazone Teixeira who goes across and takes it. That is a championship record though for Zheng Jin as she goes across the line. 4:47.71. She breaks her own championship record that she set earlier in this competition, which was 5 minutes, 0.36. So she's broken the championship record. 13 seconds she's taken off at 4:47.71. Confirmation of that, but she was struggling when she came down there in the final straight. A new continental record for Maritza Arango Petrago, 4:49.03. And the Bazone in third place. But there is your winner, Zheng Jin. Struggling as she was coming around into the last 200 metres. The guide really had to help her there get across the line.
I think you can tell there's a really great relationship between Zheng Jin and Jin Yubo, her guide. And that was only 3.5 seconds outside a world record set in Incheon and Korea during the Asian Games last year. How close was this finish though?
Well, here you can see here, as the guy just lets it go towards the end, but in the background there, the Colombian, Arango Petrago.
They had to go wide, there was no room to go inside, and don't forget that the two athletes have to stay alongside each other, the athlete and the guide, so they had to go on the outside. They almost made it, but not enough.
Well, that was some run. She went out early, but here's the battle for third place. Mascara-Schmidt, she was third pretty much the whole way, right until the back straight, and Brazil pick up third place. Renata Bazone Teixeira in a bronze medal position of 4:59.93 and a personal best for her. A championship record for Zheng Jin and Maritza Arango Petrago, 4:49.03 for her, a continental record for the Colombian.